Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're talking Carlos King keeping all the criminals. Love and marriage Huntsville. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. Some housekeeping, some meat and potato items. It is free to follow me. It is free to follow me on Anonymous Tea, this platform, this channel. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the gram, Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast, y'all. Free to share everywhere. Copy, paste, share the link, you guys, and so it gets out to all these people so they can get into these views. So we gotta talk because apparently, y'all, this was published a couple of hours ago from Urban Bell, and it says the following. It says, Destiny Payton faces more jail time and custody battle against LeBaric Williams. Destiny Payton, like, when does it stop, y'all? When does it stop? Destiny Payton faces more drama on and off Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage Huntsville, well, I wouldn't call her a star. We'll call her starless. Destiny Payton wasn't able to avoid drama in the current season. For this latest round, Destiny accused both Melody Cherie Rogers and Martell Holt of grooming her for a threesome. This completely aggravated Melody, who spoke out about Destiny and LAMH producers on Instagram Live days before informing the world she is not returning to the reality show she created. Away from the show, she has been involved in rumors surrounding her ex-husband's recent arrest. This past January, LeBaric Williams was arrested on a warrant for domestic violence. After the arrest, Destiny sought out a protection order from the Madison County courts. In the order, she claimed multiple incidents where LeBaric was allegedly violent towards her. Destiny also claimed he was violent towards his new girlfriend and son he shares with Destiny. The request was ultimately denied by a judge and sent to the judge presiding on her ongoing custody dispute. That judge previously held Destiny in contempt and gave her a suspended jail sentence pending paying LeBaric over $18,000 in court fees and medical bills for their son. LeBaric Williams seeks more jail time for Destiny Payton in their ongoing custody case. This time, LeBaric's attorney filed a new motion in their custody divorce case, and he was once more seeking to hold Destiny in contempt and more jail time. In documents obtained by Urban Bell, LeBaric claims Destiny won't allow him to maintain court-ordered custody time. He says that Destiny has kept their child for 9 days of his allotted custody time. As a result, LeBaric seeks to put her in custody for 5 days for each day she kept their son during his time. LeBaric also wants Destiny to be fined by the courts and pay his legal fees. If the judge agrees, Destiny will face another sentence of 45 days in jail. She is appealing the suspended 30-day sentence and over $18,000 she owes LeBaric in court costs, medical bills, and back mortgage payments. LeBaric also has an open identity theft criminal case against Destiny. Child, this is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing, man. So the motion says the following. Let's get into this motion. The motion says, motion to return child and motion for contempt. The plaintiff, by through the undersigned counsel, states as follows. The parties in this action were previously ordered to alternate custody in a 7-day on, 7-day off rotating schedule, swapping custody at 6 p.m. on Sundays. The defendant filed a petition for protection from abuse on January 21st, 2025, seeking an ex parte protection order. However, no protection order was granted. The defendant withheld the minor child the entirety of the remainder of said week. Further, the minor child was with the defendant the entirety of last week, January 26th through February 2nd, 2025. Therefore, the plaintiff's father's custodial week should have begun on February 2nd at 6 p.m. To date, the defendant has refused to return the child to the plaintiff. The defendant has withheld the child for approximately 9 days of the plaintiff's custodial time. The defendant's refusal to return the child is a flagrant violation of this court's prior custody order. The defendant is therefore in civil and criminal contempt of court. The plaintiff respectfully asks this honorable court to order the defendant immediately to return the child to the plaintiff's custody and to further schedule an emergency hearing as soon as possible to address this issue. The plaintiff has incurred attorney fees as a result of the defendant's defiance of the court's orders. Wherefore, the plaintiff moves the court to enter an order compelling the defendant to return the minor child to the plaintiff's custody and to set a hearing soon as possible. Upon such a hearing, the plaintiff prays for the following relief: that the court awards the plaintiff 9 days of make-up custodial time, that the court finds the defendant, Destiny Williams, to be in willfully in civil and criminal contempt of court orders, that the defendant, Destiny Williams, will be punished for said contempt as allowed by Alabama law, including 5 days incarceration for each separate act of contempt, that the defendant, Destiny Williams, will be punished for said contempt as allowed by Alabama law for imposing a fine, that the defendant, Destiny Williams, be ordered to pay the plaintiff's attorney fees incurred in connection with the motion, and that the court granted any additional relief to which in equity and good conscience the plaintiff may be entitled to the premises. Child, this is embarrassing. And so this was on February 4th, so this was just the other day, y'all. Child, I mean, it's like, where do you even go from here at this point? Where do you even go from here? So you were supposed to exchange the child on Sunday. So keep in mind, you guys, remember Saturday was Destiny's big TikTok live, you guys, from the storage unit. And then after that, she ran over to Trisha's country western event. So who had the son? Who had Law then? And then you didn't exchange back with the father on the second? And you still have the kid? Oh, no. So if the restraining order was denied, why didn't you continue on with the schedule? Why did you kidnap the kid? Like, what? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? This is not a good look. Here's the thing. I am completely and 150% against any type of violence of any sort, any type of DVSA, any type of ABUSC. Not here for it. I don't stand for it. I will not allow it. The problem here is that when you have somebody that has made so many lies about other people and has continued to uplift and uphold the likes of Martel Holt, who actually has been convicted of DV harassment, third-degree communication, and has had rumors about how he treats his current concubine and the aggressive behavior that he is towards his ex-wife, Mel. And we've at least seen examples of verbal ABUSC, emotional ABUSC towards Mel. We've seen social media ABUSC, where people are just in on the attack for Mel just for her simply existing. They cannot get Mel's name out their mouths. There has been so many other forms of ABUSC that has gone unchecked on this show that you're trying to tell me that now all of a sudden, you know, the same person who said that this never happened, that everything was honky-dory, but the moment that it's an opportunity for you to come back on the show, now there's all these new stories floating around. And my thing is, didn't you want Moses this whole time? Isn't it Moses that you actually want? So like, what is all this foolishness and shenanigans? I feel like you're getting terrible advice from Martel, and this is going to be a preview of what's about to happen to Martel, because it's the blind leading the blind, you guys. It is the blind leading the blind. They're mad that they messed up their own marriages. They're mad that their own tea got sprayed out here. And they want to make their ex-spouses look like they were the ones in the wrong. that they're the ones that did all these horrible things. But who keeps coming up in these court documents that is trying to do all these different tactics to avoid court, to avoid paying legal fees, to avoid a shared custody arrangement, to do all this? Who is doing all of this? Who lit the match? Who started the flames? But this is crazy. I'm surprised that there hasn't been an emergency hearing by now about, Law going back to his father for the week. That's really crazy. Like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Carlos King has really just let the show full of criminals take over, y'all. He really has just, this is what he wants his 10th season in a bang to be. Nothing but criminals that potentially may not even be available to film, y'all. May not be available to film because they'll be behind bars, you guys. So all that foolishness, all this messiness that y'all doing right now, look at how quick karma comes in, y'all. Look at how quick all of that nasty and trifling behavior, look at how quickly, an intervention ensues, y'all. Make it make sense. So what do y'all think? Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. What do y'all think about this in the comments about Destiny potentially going back to jail and for an extended period of time for all this foolishness? And we have confirmation that she still has not paid LeBaric the $18,000 that she owes him, but is busy trying to flaunt this and flaunt that on the show. I would subpoena the show at this point to garnish wages, but that's just me, Garnish the $250 to $500 per episode allegedly that Carlos King is paying. Get that monopoly money and something. See if you can convert it, LeBaric. I mean something. Remember when people thought that Stormy was going to pay Destiny's legal fees when she showed up on that TikTok live? Stormy's a Leo. She was never contributing to Destiny's legal issues, you guys. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.